This is Michael Wilson. We're looking at Paul's unwavering faith, the mystery of his prevented journey to Rome. In the book of Romans, the Apostle Paul's words remind us of his deep commitment to spread the good news of Jesus and the spiritual roadblocks he sometimes faced. This passage is a testament to his unwavering faith and dedication to his mission. But why was Paul prevented from reaching his destination? And what lessons can we draw from this? So the Apostle Paul says, I do not want you to be unaware, brothers, that I have often intended to come to you, but was prevented so far, in order that I may reap some harvest among you, as well as the rest of the Gentiles. So the divine plan unfolds. Paul's journey was marked by both triumphs and trials, and it is important to remember that he was the chosen vessel of God, tasked with making the message of the Messiah to the Gentiles. While his intention was clear, he wanted to visit Romans and to share the gospel, he found himself prevented on more than one occasion. But these obstacles were not random or arbitrary. They were a part of a divine plan that would shape the growth of the early Christian church. So providence supersedes plans. One key takeaway from Paul's situation is that God's providence often supersedes our well-laid plans. I mean, we love to plan, but we're not in control. God is in control. So Paul's intentions were noble and faithful, but God had a different timing and purpose in mind. This reminds us that our faith journey may not always follow our roadmap. In fact, when Abraham was called to leave his home, he wasn't told where he was going. So there's a divine roadmap that is designed by God. And that leads us to the sovereignty of God. Paul's prevention from visiting the Romans highlights the sovereignty of God. It is a profound reminder that we are not in complete control of our lives. In fact, at the end of the day, we have no control over our lives. God's plan is greater, and sometimes he puts roadblocks in our path to guide us in a different direction or to teach us valuable lessons. So there's spiritual growth and patience that's involved. Paul's situation teaches us about patience and spiritual growth. Being prevented from reaching his destination allowed him to experience and learn from his trials. Then there's divine timing. In retrospect, we can see that Paul's eventual visit to the Romans occurred at the right moment in God's plans. So Paul's words resonate as an enduring testimony of faith, trust, and divine providence. His prevented journey to the Romans remind us that when our plans are interrupted, there's a greater purpose at work. So Paul's life exemplifies the idea that God's ways are not always our ways, and his timing is perfect. And that's some mighty good news, brothers and sisters.